knew there'd be a day when you knew one person. You definitely.
Probably. Thank you.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
How are you? Hi. Hi. Good.
Oh.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Put your chairs up.
Okay.
So thanks for meeting with us. Can you just state your name and like your position when it comes to this school?
My name is Ben Dale, and I'm the principal of Mira Costa High School.
Okay, thank you. So how often do you guys encounter skateboarders?
Daily.
Daily? Okay. And has this always been a problem for as long as you can remember?
I don't know. I mean, in your question, I characterize them as a problem,
Okay.
but we've always had skateboarders on the campus.
Okay. So for the school's relationship with skaters is not, it's not like the most friendly. It's not like you guys have any type of friendly relationship when it comes to them being on your campus at any time, right?
I don't think we have a contentious relationship.
Okay. Okay.
I've never called the police on skateboarders.
Okay.
I don't. What a great place to come and skate. My only concern is that I don't want them to destroy our campus.
Mm-hmm.
And for as many skaters as we have here, I think overall they're pretty respectful.
Okay.
Once in a while we'll have, over the weekend, an issue with trash.
Okay.
But I didn't see them throw it.
Yeah.
So I think what we do is, as a community, is we associate that with them.
Okay. Yeah.
There could have been a AYSO soccer mom up here threw her trash on the ground, you know?
Yeah.
But we used to go, oh, the skaters are throwing trash everywhere. Well, I didn't see them do it. And then, we got tagged over. For whatever reason, except the week before the Redondo football game, there's a lot of tagging.
Okay.
But other than the week before the Redondo football game, we hardly ever get tagged. I'm so grateful. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
And we got tagged about 2 days ago for the first time that I can remember. It was right out here out front.
Okay.
But again, I can't say that was a skateboarder, but that's where people want to go.
Yeah.
The thing that they do that's tough is all of the grindy edges of
Yeah. The property.
if we have any
damage.
concrete edge, it gets ground. They grind it down. They're grinding, right?
Yeah.
But I'm an original skateboarder. I had the banana skateboard with the metal wheels back in the 70s.
Nice. Nice.
And if you hit like the smallest pebble in the world, it's
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is why we started skateboarding in pools.
Mm-hmm.
Because pools generally would be free. A rock can't stick to the side of a pool.
Yeah.
So we would skate the pools because the surfaces were smooth. But now with the improved trucks, you can. But I have a shago.
Okay.
So I have but it's like a 3.5 foot shago. You know what that is? You ever seen one of those?
Personally haven't.
It's about 3.5 feet long. So it's super long.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you were
And
skating pools with that?
No,
No, that's what you're
I'm
skating
too old
now.
to do that, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're saying
one
that's-
fall and I'm in traction.
Yeah.
So I have a 3.5 foot shago. It's a carver,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and it has shag carpeting on top of it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
see
I know
those?
what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those.
Oh, I know what
it's
that
called a
is.
shago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I bought a shago about 3 months ago.
Okay.
It's a nice board. So it's a
Yeah.
carving board. So you just carve.
You know, like barefoot and.
Yeah, just ride barefoot. I just go down the Strand, ride it on the weekends. So
So based on your perspective, having been a little bit closer within the skate industry, just because you used to do it, what is your perspective of street skateboarding versus the park, and like being confined to the elements just in the park? What do you think?
well, I'm always concerned for safety.
Yeah.
And so I think it can be dangerous. I've seen the YouTubes, man.
Yeah.
Street skateboarder who rides in between, cars going opposite directions.
Yeah.
They ride right between them. I think there's a safety concern, but there's safety in this park skaters too. My oldest son, his best friend just broke his arm
Okay.
skating in a skate park. So, there's always an element of danger involved.
Have you?
So that's always my concern. As a cultural thing, as a I think we overblow that.
Okay.
We say, oh, the skaters are a problem. Are they? I kind of reject that premise. Anybody who makes bad choices is a problem. But when it's a skater, we naturally associate it with the skating.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a skater. I don't think I'm a problem.
Yeah.
Some people would say I'm a problem. But it's not because of the skating. That's my point, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had any injuries?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so basically your biggest concern is just the safety when it comes to campus.
Well, just in general about skating,
Okay,
about the skating culture, my concern is all safety. About the campus, when I see skaters on the campus, I say, look, respect our campus. Don't trash the campus. Take trash with you. Don't mark up our campus. And if you're respectful, I'll leave you alone. And it does wear on the edges of our benches and stuff, right? But I mean, we can't stop that. So I just want to make sure the skaters know this is a place that, generally speaking, unless we have a school event going on, this is a place where they can come and kind of be hassle-free. As long as they don't tear up the place, then I won't come down hard on skaters. And everybody's generally okay with that. And the other thing I tell them is, if me or any staff member tells you to leave, just go. And so we kind of try to have this sort of symbiotic relationship where we say, look, we're the authorities on the campus. We tell you to go, you got to go. But other than that, we'll leave you alone as long as you don't tear up the place. Now, over on that boundary, we have neighbors across the street. They're very anti-skater.
Okay.
So as kids kind of venture over towards the edge of the campus, they're on Peck, the neighbors, they'll call the police.
Oh, okay.
But if you're on the interior campus or right out here, I mean, I'm sitting here doing work some days, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and all of a sudden I'll see some kid come grinding down the rail right there and land on the concrete, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Like maybe next try.
I can't do that.
Yeah. So most of the time when you see skaters, it's like closer to the end of the day, not like during school hours, or sometimes they try.
No.
Like
during school, we can't have them do it.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
So once in a while, I'll see a kid flop his board down, but kids carry the boards around with them.
Okay.
So we don't ban boards from campus. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's some kids. That's their mode of transportation. We also have a culture of roller skaters here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some.
We have about a half dozen. And they're about 5 or 6 girls, and they all roller skate. You know what? For some reason, I leave those kids alone. We have one girl. She skates all day around campus. She skates from class to class.
Right.
Everybody knows her.
Yeah.
They know she roller skates, and no one says a word to her. And I'm more of a live and let live kind of guy. You know.
Is her name Kat Osden?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, about that tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's her name. But then there's another girl a little bit taller.
Sky.
No, she's in drama.
Oh, okay.
A little bit taller.
Green hair or something like that.
No. She had really dark hair, and she just like bleached it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
She skates everywhere. I come from the gym at Hermosa in the morning. I see her skating up PCH coming to school.
Oh.
So, if that's their identity, and it's not hurting anybody, I don't understand why we have to crush that. What's the point? I don't get it.
Yeah.
So I leave them alone.
So basically, the main type of property damage is just like the grinding and like the wax and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it basically just one central area where you get skaters just right here in the front, or do they try to skate anywhere else throughout the campus?
All over the campus.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's mainly now, the center of campus is like, apparently it's like half a skate park, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the main spot.
It's like it's kind of like as if you made this place for skating.
I know.
Like it just feels like that.
People
kind of
give me grief all the time about
Yeah.
it. In the center of the quad, it's beveled,
Oh, okay.
but the curb is straight. So if you look on the center of the quad, look to the left, it's perfect because the curb starts out about that high, and then it goes to the center, and it's even with the
ground.
sidewalk, and then it goes back out again. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, I look at that and I'm like, as old as I am, even I think I could grind that, you know? I think I could. But I haven't done it. So
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas. The students do think I come up here and skate on the
Yeah,
weekend.
just because you're that chill.
Yeah, well, because they've seen me down the Strand.
Oh, okay.
With
For
my
sure.
friends.
Oh, yeah.
I have a couple buddies, and they have longboards. They didn't buy shackles, but they bought longboards.
Okay.
And we go down this weekend on the Strand, 3 or
Yeah.
4 of us, and
You see a lot of students
we
on
mob
the way.
up and down the Strand. That's
That's
right.
cool.
You got to claim your territory, you know?
Yeah. When it comes to like money, does it take out of you guys' budget anyway? Because do you guys do any type of maintenance or repairs when it comes to, like every once
Just
in a
we're
while?
putting the skate guards on,
Okay. All
so
right.
we have that expense.
Yeah, and about I don't really know what those price like. Do you know
Well,
how much that usually?
we bought custom ones in the center of the quad because I didn't want the ugly, just the regular. They look like a piece of metal.
Yeah.
So we have one that they come down the side and they come up and they have a little seashell. On top.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's very Costa. So we got little custom ones to make
Yeah.
it look nicer.
That's
but
cool.
they haven't come in yet. We put them on.
Okay. Yeah. When we had to do like research around we have our project. We're trying to get different perspectives. So when I was doing research on preventative measures that for skating, like one company that does they just make or they engineer different shapes and molds and
Yeah, that's what we got.
yeah, and so they try to make it aesthetically pleasing to different schools campuses and stuff like that. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's the direction we're going.
Yeah, that's cool. So do you think that your students are impacted negatively in any way by the effects of skateboarding? No.
Other than the wear and tear on the campus,
Hmm.
no.
And then just being around the culture, they're just used to it. You
No.
think? All right.
I don't find anything wrong with the culture.
Yeah. All right. And then do you think any type of compromise could be met? Not like schools, but just like local businesses when it comes to like certain spots. If like a code of conduct was established, kind of like you said, you just kind of like lay down the law, we're the authorities. If we tell you to leave, leave. If you think there's like some something written down that skaters agreed to follow to some extent, that it would be better for the skate community and for the public community.
I think they have to be more mindful of people's ability to get the job done. So for us, it's run a school.
Yeah.
So if any skater tried to come up here and skate in the quad during school, like an off-campus person, a person in the community, that's unacceptable. We're trying to run a school here. So if you're skating in the parking lot of a business and it's impeding their ability to do their business and put food on their table,
Yeah.
and that's not okay. But if you can go up there and skate off hours and you're not tearing up the place, you're not trashing it or tagging it or breaking stuff,
Yeah.
right? Then who cares? You should be able, I think, to do that.
Yeah.
But where I come in conflict with skaters is when they think their skating is more important than my ability to run a school.
Yeah.
I have a problem. So if I was a business owner